Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel, honey, and welcome back to another quick chat. Now, girl, listen, we have to talk more about the Jackson brothers and their baby moms. Well, really more so, we're going to be talking about Sarunas Jackson and his baby mom, known as Miss Dominique Perry, okay? Now, for a lot of people that's been somewhere under the rock, don't know what's going on, Keke Palmer came out to, or at least stories and details about Keke Palmer was released about her wanting to get full custody of her son, and also allegations about abuse, along with snapshots of photos of her, being abused by her baby father and ex-boyfriend, okay? There was a lot going on, so much so that Sarunas Jackson, which is the brother to Keke Palmer's baby daddy, okay? Sarunas Jackson came out. He gave his opinion, said whatever he needed to say. That prompted Keke Palmer's mom to come out and go slap the off, okay? Slap off on him. Now, shortly after that, we ended up seeing that Miss Dominique Perry, came to the front with a particular post over on Instagram. And what it was a post of Michael Jackson, okay, in the Thriller movie, or the Thriller video, where he's eating some popcorn, smiling as he's watching this scary movie. So a lot of people kind of took it as, oh, Dominique, you're trying to laugh at Keke's situation or whatever like that. But I don't think that's what Dominique was doing. I think it was more so like, okay, girl, let the games begin, because these brothers are surely a fool. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're going through, right? Well, because people was giving her so much, giving her so much flack for it, she decided that she was going to put a post up. And this is what she said. She says, there was a repost of a post I made on yesterday. There are situations where you laugh to keep from crying. Let me give clarity. I would never laugh at anyone that is subject to domestic abuse, female or male. As it's known, abuse, okay? She says, as it's known, abuse comes in different definitions, silent and physical. Only the people enduring such behavior truly understand the effect. Women have been manipulated, abused, lied on for centuries, and put their head down for the fear of not being believed. We need to stop being afraid, she says. She goes on to say, I may not be at the highest platform in my career just yet to be heard and or supported by the public, but whenever that time comes, everyone will listen. God is in control of my steps, and I'll respond accordingly. I will be vindicated in his timing. Pray for the abusers. The protected babies will always be fine. Okay, so this is what Dominique said. So when she said something like, I'll be vindicated in his timing, I'm over here like, well, what exactly does that mean? I still really don't know what she means by she'll be vindicated in his timing. And that to me was like, I know you're not just talking about the post that you made, with Michael Jackson laughing or chewing on the popcorn or whatever. It must be more to the story. Well, leave it to Radar Online. They're definitely going to go and get the details, because obviously there could be more to the story. So this is an exclusive from Radar Online. And this is what they're saying. They're saying brother of Keke Palmer's ex locked in a bitter custody war with insecure co-star Miss Dominique Perry. So they're saying, let's get into it. All right, they're saying, according to court documents obtained by Radar Online, Darius's brother, Mr. Sarunas Jackson, filed a petition to determine parental relationship against his ex, Miss Dominique Perry. Now, I can't say that she's his ex, because I always understood them as just being, people that were smashing each other. It was never understood that they were together. But either way, they do have a beautiful 5-year-old daughter whose name is Zen, okay? And she carries the last name Jackson, okay? She's a beautiful little girl. But they're saying in his petition, which was filed back in September. Now, see, Sarunas, we told you should have kept your mouth closed. Because, see, had you kept your mouth closed, your tea won't be pouring out now. Okay, because remember, you were saying all this stuff about a negative person, a manipulative person or whatever. Keke Mama responded, and then you felt the need to say, oh, well, I never said that to Miss Sharon. Oh, and by the way, America or the world is going to hear your voice soon, yada, yada, yada. Remember, you had said that to Miss Sharon? What it looks like, we about to hear your voice in a minute, because now they done tip-tapped on your door and pulled your file. So now they're saying in his petition filed in September, Sarunas said his daughter lived in California. He asked that the court award him joint legal and physical custody of his kid. So I feel like he asking for that joint because he don't want to have to pay no child support. But see, that's just what I'm thinking, right? So they go on to say last month, Dominique asked that Sarunas' petition be denied, despite the emotional volatility and intimidation that Sarunas has directed towards her. Okay, those were the reasons why she wanted it to be denied. She has been committed to fostering a positive co-parenting relationship with Sarunas because she says that she know that that's in her daughter's best interest at the end of the day. So she's been working on, having a good relationship regardless of how he may treat her or how he may try to intimidate her. Now, Dominique does go on to say that Sarunas has never been denied the opportunity to be involved in their daughter's life in any capacity that he desires. She lets him get her, see her whenever he wants. She's pretty open. She don't stand in the way of nothing. Now, in her filing, all right, they said that she said she has always maintained her home in Texas, but comes to California whenever she books roles, right? I believe she's from Texas. Now, while pregnant, she says, I returned to Texas to deliver Zen. Zen was born in Houston, Texas. I maintain a home in the state of Texas, and Texas is where I spend the great majority of my time. And because I have always been Zen's primary caregiver, Zen travels with me and has exclusively lived with me, making her permanent home in Texas as well. Now, they go on to say that Dominique said she was staying in California but could no longer afford to keep both homes. As a result, she said she started looking for schools in Texas for her daughter. Now, Dominique said Sarunas never objected to this plan. So she planned to live in California, or at least she planned to leave California to go to Texas back in September. And he never opposed to it. She says instead of raising an issue, the actress said Sarunas filed a court case without telling her. The case prevented her from leaving California. Girl, why I feel like he got advice from his parents? Girl, why I feel like the parents are the ones that's out here enabling their horrible ass sons? That's what it is that I'm thinking. Child, let's keep going. They're saying Dominique demanded the case be dismissed in California and moved to Texas. She told the court Sarunas' visitation routines are dependent upon when he expresses a desire to see her. Generally, Sarunas' requests to see Zen, they pretty sporadic, she says, because Sarunas has attained a certain level of success in his career. He generally works and has to travel even more than she does. She says, I am concerned with whom my daughter may be left with in the face of his extended absences. So basically, girl, what is given, I would think he would leave a baby with his parents. So again, I'm going back to the mangy ass parents, okay? You would think that she would feel comfortable with her kid being left with the parents while he's having this extended absence. So do you not get along with his mama and daddy? Whew, girl, I don't know. Something going on over there with them Jacksons, honey. And I feel like this is not the last that we've heard of it. They're saying that the judge has yet to make a ruling on anything yet when it comes to custody. I do wonder if Miss Dominique has made it to Texas and is living in Texas, or is she stuck living in California, all because of this petition that he filed without her knowing. Now, they go on to talk about back in 2018, Sarunas spoke about being aggravated after it was revealed he had a baby with Dominique. Now, the actress posted a photo of the baby but did not reveal the father's identity. And fans were quick to figure out that it was Sarunas, right? So then they're going on to quote her. I believe when she talked to Page 6, it says, let me go back up. Okay, it says, being a private person, when the news came out that me and Dominique had our baby girls in, I don't want to say it affected my personal life. I did have a day where I was a bit aggravated. And actually, that is coming from Sarunas and what he had to say to Page 6. He says, I didn't mind the positivity, but there's a lot of ignorant people out there. So there were comments made, whether it was about the baby or the mother of my child. Now they go on to say that Sarunas got into a public fight with Keke Palmer's mom, Miss Sharon, as I've already told you guys, after the actress was granted a restraining order and temporary, I believe, restraining order and custody of their son. Okay, she filed this restraining order against his brother Darius Jackson, and she also has temporary custody of their son as well. Okay, so it has been a complete mess out here in these streets when it comes to these Jackson brothers, honey. And I feel like this is not all that we are going to be hearing. But if I could get my hand on them court docs, you know, we will be getting into some things when it comes to Sarunas Jackson and Miss Dominique Perry. But that's all that I have at this time. I had to give you guys this quick video on the latest deets that I've learned about Sarunas Jackson and Miss Dominique Perry. I want you guys to go ahead and hop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about everything that we just talked about. I am Jami, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.